Welcome back to another Let's Finish What We Started process video. Today, the layout that I'm going to be working on is a 2-page 6x8 layout where one side's going to be a full page photo and the other side's going to be inside of a divided pocket. This is a layout that I designed using the Paper Person Emotions kit, which came out, I want to say, in maybe July of 2021. I do believe that this kit is actually still in stock potentially on the Paper Person website. And if it is, I will definitely be sure to link that for you. If not, I know they do a digital kit as well. So for this one, I am documenting the story of attending our friend's wedding up in Mackinac Island here in Michigan. So I had printed out a photo of my husband's childhood best friend and his now wife as they were walking back from the altar. So they had said their I do's, they were pronounced husband and wife, and they were walking back to their photo session and reception. So that's where this is. This is printed not at 6x8 actually, or it might exactly be 6x8. You know what it is? It's exactly 6x8 because I had intended to add this onto a slightly larger canvas, which will be this, that I'm going to cut a bit larger. You know what? Let's just do that. Let me grab my trimmer, and we're just going to cut this down so we can see exactly what this is going to look like. The back side of this page, this was included as part of that kit, and it looks like it is a Maggie Holmes garden party. So the back side is this really shabby chic looking like note pieces and library cards and all of that kind of stuff. This typically isn't the look that I go for very often, so I don't mind cutting into it to use the pattern portion instead. So for this, I want it to be 6.875 inches wide. Okay. And then I want this to be 8¼ inches tall. So it's just going to be slightly taller and slightly wider than the photo itself. So then if I were to hole punch this, again, let's just make that happen. Okay, so let's throw our hole punches in here. And okay, leave that up here in case I need it later. Okay, so I've got my pattern. Throw these away. And I've got my photo. So the photo would go on here like this. So there's just like a little bit of a border around the outside, which I thought would be kind of fun in order to keep this picture outside of the page protector. It doesn't have to. I could have put this in a 6x8 page protector, but I also just wanted to use up some more pattern paper, so why not? Then I've got a 6x4 card here. That's another color of that teal. What's on the back? Ooh. Or I could go with that color, which I might do that. I have some 2x2 photos. This is a journaling card that has my story on it. I have an extra photo here. Maybe I'll do it this way. From the wedding, from when everybody was due. They were playing some kind of game. What was the game? I think they had to do like a trivia game and guess a bunch of different things about the bride and groom. So that was really fun. All the wedding party did anyways. You know what? I know what it was. They had to do trivia in order to get the bride and groom to kiss. So you know how like at a lot of weddings you hit your glass, your champagne glass, and that signifies they have to kiss each other. Well, at their wedding, they wanted it to be a little bit harder to do that, so they did the trivia game instead. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm just going to stick those down right on top like that. And then we'll add the puffy stickers on top. So let's do that. I'm gonna grab my adhesive. So we can stick these down. This is one of my favorite pictures of Aaron and his brother. So Aaron, if you didn't know, is an identical twin. And they both grew their hair out during COVID. And so I have this picture of them with their just wild, crazy hair. And it's the best. So that one had to make an appearance. This is one of the girls. So it's my younger sister, Haley, myself, and then my sister-in-law, Caitlin. We're really lucky where our siblings and our friend groups just kind of combined. Like, everybody's friends with everybody. So it makes events like this really fun because you're just going and hanging out with all your friends. Okay, and then we've got this bottom photo. I feel like this one is still not on here straight. So we'll adjust that here in a second. Let me stick this one down first. Like so. We're basically making a faux 2x2 page by sticking them down onto a full card, you know? Okay, so there's that. Then what I'm thinking is I will add these little rainbow puffy stickers into the empty spaces like that. So we get some more of that teal color down here. I do like that. The question is, do I want to do... No, I don't want to do that. Okay, so we're just gonna stick these into the middle. Probably should use my tweezers because one of the things with the paper person printing material is that once you stick something to it, if you pull it back up, it pulls everything back up. So there's no, like, it will rip the paper or it will take the color right off the page. So you got to make sure you got it right the first time. That one there. And this one. I'm almost thinking I'm going to grab over my puffy stickers, not puffy stickers, tiny phrase stickers, and add a tiny phrase sticker on them all to give those a little bit more purpose. So right now they don't feel super purposeful. All right, so then next, do I want to put one of these tags on there to fill up some space? I could also do it up here. Just debating if I want to use those or if I just want to put that on here. What do I want to do? Oh boy, just dropped that. Okay, let's just go for it because I'm probably not going to use these anyway. So I might as well just use them, right? All right, so we're going to layer the You Can Do It puffy sticker on top of the tag. I think I will put a little bit, I'm going to stick this here for now. Let me grab some twine. I'm just going to go for this kind of natural twine that's got some gold in it as well. Cut kind of a longer piece. Because the gold doesn't like to stay. It likes to come off. All right, so we'll pull that through, grab the pieces here, and see what I mean? How that gold just kind of comes right off. Okay, there we go. But it's on there. Okay. So now we're going to stick this down at the bottom here. Cut that off. Actually, I do really like that. It gives us a little bit more texture, which is kind of nice. Okay, so there's that. Okay, now how can I use this one? Okay, let's grab some tiny phrase stickers. I have a whole bunch of them. So let's see what we've got. I could do white. I'm definitely not doing pink or yellow or green. There's more white. The gray is kind of nice, but I'm not sure. Okay, there's more. I'm leaning towards the white just to tone this card down. It's already got a bunch of color on it. It's just finding what, or maybe that with the light gray. Okay, we can pick something from these. So I don't need to go through all of them, you know? So what do we got? We've got like New Hopes, 31 Days, Eyes Wide Open. I know I have another set, yeah, right here, the exact same. Let's see, Stop and Breathe, Changes. That would be a good one. One Thing at a Time, What's to Come. You know, let's do this. Okay. So let's go What's to Come and One Thing at a Time and maybe Breathe Deeply. So we'll go like that. This is a little too long, but I can just chop some of the end off to make it work for me. One Thing at a Time and What's to Come. You know what? I'm actually going to put these under the rainbows. That way we get as much of that color as we can. All right, so let's come off of the puffy sticker. Come on. Okay, there we go. Ooh, and see, that took a little bit of the ink off of those too. It's not super noticeable, but it did take off ink. That's a shame. All right. See, it's one thing I don't like about these kits. All right, so we've got tiny phrase stickers. So if we were to use, let's stick this down onto the page. These are pretty much done. I don't think I have anything else to add. Okay, so okay, so there is that. Okay, now my plan is to use this. So maybe I'll just link them up together. So let's grab this out. I'm going to use that same twine to create a little bit of cohesion. Where did it go? There it is. Okay, so there's that. Now, this can go there. Can go there. This one, I'm going to have them not touching, but almost touching. Can go there, the little heart I want in the middle. Okay. And then on here, let's get this and do one more of these, maybe New Hopes. Actually, I have an idea. So we're going to go New Hopes. A little bit smaller there. Okay. And together. All right. So then I just need to trim that off. I also would like to add a date stamp. So I'm thinking, where do I want to put a date stamp? Thinking I might, oh, and these are really long. We definitely don't want to keep those that long. So let's cut that off. All right, now date stamp. So this was June 5th, June 05, 2021. Let's see, let's just put it, it might not be super easy to see, but it's there if I look close. So it's there hidden. And then that's going to be that. So my journaling for this one, my journaling says, Brandon and Ariel were set to be married in the fall of 2020, then COVID. On June 5th, 2021, they finally tied the knot and we were all super excited. The wedding was beautiful. So glad this day finally happened. Congratulations. So I suppose the date is right here as well, June 5th, 2021. So that works nicely. And that is going to be it. So this will go inside of my 6x8 family story album. I really love this. I'm so glad to have this story told. And again, this series is just, oh man, it's just doing me all kinds of good because nothing feels better than finishing some of these projects that we started and then stopped and put away. So let this be an encouragement to you to also pull out some of your unfinished projects, work alongside me, and let's finish what we started, friends. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye now.